It's just, I know you said she's got kidney problems.
Mom, it's polycystic kidney disease. Pay attention. Is she awake?
She's awake. 4th floor, room 11. Can you make it up there today?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that would just make her day.
I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Do you need your father to pick you up?
No, Mom.
Because visiting hours ended.
I know, I get it. Don't worry.
Fine. Love you, dear.
Love you too, Mom.
Emergency? Do you need police, fire, medical?
I don't know. I just got picked up at Fort in Champaign. I don't think this is my driver. Will you let me out of this car? He's not saying anything to me.
Okay, sweetheart, what's your name?
Olivia Ramirez.
Okay, Olivia, I'm sending units to your area, but I need your help. What kind of car are you in?
Blue. It's an SUV.
Okay, what does the driver look like?
Will you let me out of this car?
Olivia, I need you to look at street signs. Where are you?
I'm at...
Olivia, are you there? Olivia. (911) emergency. Do you need police, fire, medical?
Hey Beck, check this out. I heard this on the radio the other day. Do you know if you spell out the word socks, it translates into Spanish as it is what it is? You know, if you spell it out, S-O-C-K-S, isn't that interesting? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'd just rather die than be here right now.
Oh, well, don't be nervous. Mom will pick you up.
Your comfort is boundless, Dad. And Grandma Vi's picking me up today.
Why?
She says we might be staying there.
Oh. Have a good morning, Beck. Love you.
Welcome to Michigan, where we experience all 4 seasons in one day.
morning. Yelena Fedorov? Hi, I'm Ben Anderson from Social Services. I called a few days ago. Hello, Privet?
Вы из полиции?
No, ma'am. I'm a social worker, not a police officer. But I did need to talk to you about the custody of your son.
He drinks milk right from the container. Often leaves nothing more than a sip left as well. He does not care. Levi, to the store.
Yes, Mama.
Milk, Charlotte, and Ludovic from the bakery. I expect exact change and the receipt. You understand?
Happily obliged, Mama.
Smart mouth, little spolch.
So the agency I work for gives me a description of why the case came in. But on the first day I work with a family, I like to get their perspective on...
Well, since you keep staring at my hand, I moved to Hamtramck since I was 9. In Russia, I became left-handed early on. But the custom is you're right-handed only. And so my uchitel would smear poison ivy all over my hand every day until I learned otherwise. I've been kidnapped twice in my life and deserted by my husband. He left for New York City, the city that never sleeps, just to sleep with half the city. Bastard.
I am really sorry that happened. Wow.
So as you can see, I'm doing quite well for the circumstances. We do not need to do lessons and activities every week.
Miss Fedorov, I get it. I do. But right now, we need to focus on the way you discipline your son.
Excuse me?
You did put your son in a headlock, didn't you?
I believe this is a suitable punishment for breaking our washing machine. We cannot afford to get it fixed.
My referral also says that allegedly you chased your son through the apartment complex until a neighbor let him in, which at that point you smashed his windows and slashed his tires. Is that correct?
Mr. Anderson, you've seen this complex coming in, no? It is populated by sex traffickers, drug peddlers, scumbags, and scuzzballs, and scoundrels. All individuals I do not want my son to associate with. Why don't you show up on their doorstep and...
Miss Fedorov, I understand where you're coming from.
I can give you their names and numbers.
Look, I am focused on you and your son. I know you're a wonderful mom. I know you love your son very much. It must be very hard to do this on a daily basis. I promise you, if you give me 4 sessions, we can address all the issues, we'll get your case closed, and you never have to see me again.
You get the washer fixed?
I'll see what I can do.
Casey, officer subject's at the door now, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic...
Hi, Jason. I had a really hard day at work today. I listened to a woman get shot. I'm never gonna know what happened to her. Jesus. I guess I'll see you when I get home. I love you, baby.
Your call is...
Hi, honey. Now, I know that you got off at 3 for that pursuit today. That must mean that maybe something amazing.
They're throwing extra cases on me again. To schedule these people is like pulling teeth. Is everything okay?
Ben, we're short again.
How much?
$217.
Well, it's good to see you too.
Ben, I love you. But we've got to do something. You haven't had a raise in how long has it been? 3 years?
I tell you this every year for a decade. They don't give raises at my job. But this is the only type of work I've ever done that gives me a sense of purpose. I feel alive when I get to help people turn their lives around.
Do you know how embarrassing it is always telling my friends that we can never do anything with them because we don't have any money? My deadbeat brother makes $15 an hour, and he didn't even graduate high school. Can't you pick up a trade?
I didn't bust my ass for 4 years to get my bachelor's degree, to change careers at 44. Why can't you see this job is really important to me?
Call my father. He's told you 1,000 times he can get you in at Ford. He might be retired, but he still has some pull there.
You know what he has? He's got a nice house. He's got a nice car. But I bet you he feels dead inside.
You know what he feels like? A provider. He hated it, but he did it for my sister and my mother. Because that's what a real man does. And furthermore, we deserve what's best of you, not what's left of you. Make breakfast for Becca. Jesus Christ, Ben! You're 44 years old!
Dad?
Just eat your food.
No, don't eat that. That bacon is practically a walking, breathing pig.
Go ahead.
So are you just gonna do paperwork all day?
If Saturday is supposed to be our date day, why are we going to your father's?
Well, it's not like we can go out for sushi anymore, can we? Besides, my father has words for you.
What? Karen?
Just hear him out.
I specifically told you I am not looking for a job, especially in some hot-ass factory just to work my way up the first shift.
There's my angel. Ben?
Phillip, how's it going?
I need a drink. So, Karen, you come by and you don't bring my granddaughter.
She's actually at her grandma's this weekend. We dropped her off on the way.
And how was Mackinac?
We unfortunately had to cancel. We got a little behind on our rent again this month.
Ben, I don't get this so-called career of yours. You've spent all this money on college, you can't even support yourself, let alone my daughter. Listen, a couple guys at the plant are retiring. I can get you in there within a couple years, you'll be making $20 an hour.
Sorry, Dad. Don't worry. I will talk to him, and he will work at the factory.
When are you going to leave his sorry ass? I can't support this. You're better off alone than burdened by a man with no substance. Is he in the passenger seat?
His blood pressure medication gives him blurred vision.
Oh, Christ.
Don't slam the door.
Shut up.
"911, what is your emergency?"
I think somebody's trying to break into my house.
Okay, Jonah, help is on the way. Do you have anything to protect yourself? A gun, knife?
Just
You can come out of the bathroom.
Thank you.
Lynette, why are you on your phone?
Oh,
Oh, that's right. I don't give a shit. No phone's in the office. Or it's going in the lockbox. Look at me. Do you understand?
Is this how we're gonna spend the rest of our lives? What I do here is a full-time job too. Taking care of the house, our daughter, prepping the meals, deck scrubbing the floors, doing surveys to help pay the electric bill, and then waiting for you to get home. And the truth is, I feel even more alone when you are here. You promised me Paris. We can't even go to Mackinac.
Just give me a break.
I have. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting.
Hey there, Benny. Got your coffee. Dark roast, 3 sugars, just like you like it. What's going on?
Oh, you know, just waiting for the next fresh layer of hell to reveal itself.
Oh, what's the matter?
Karen left.
Oh, Jesus. Sophie's gonna be devastated.
I'm so sorry my impending divorce is going to be so hard on her, Aiden.
Oh, come on. You know I didn't mean it that way. Hey, we can still go out Saturday night.
Do I have to?
Of course. Think it'll be fun. You won't have that nasty wanker Karen insulting you in front of your friends all night.
Thanks.
Hey, we're here for you. For Christ's sake.
Benjamin? You look like a burnt out cigarette. Got your new client, Robert Mill.
Yes, of course.
And here's a man with quite a story to tell. As of Tuesday, he will be 20 years sober. Please welcome Mr. Rob Mill.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been sober since April 19th, 1997. Growing up in a rich family of alcoholics, I was led to believe that you gotta drink in order to have a good time. So I did, a lot. And I did have good times, if I could remember a light share. My dad drank bourbon, which eventually became my drink of choice. Stealing some of his out of the liquor cabinet and replacing it with water, then moving on to whiskey, tequila. For me, rock bottom was when my wife, girlfriend at the time, watched me get arrested for snorting crushed Adderall in front of a cop. There comes a point in every person's life where they have to ask themselves, am I proud of the life that I'm living? So I got help. My angel of a wife. Now I have a wonderful child. I stayed sober with them.
hey, I really enjoyed your speech.
Oh, thank you kindly.
So, have you ever sponsored?
Several times, yes.
Oh, nice. Would you, do you have any free time on you?
I don't tend to hang out with people I meet in the bathroom.
Look, please, man. Just a second. Look, I'm taking care of this whole family right now, and I got bipolar up the ass, and honestly, I don't even know what to do right now. I could really use the help.
What's your name?
Stanley. Stanley Bundle.
Just a day after that, then we got a call about a domestic situation.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, get in contact, see if you can arrange a meeting as early as today.
Hi, may I speak to Rob, please? Hi, Rob. My name is Ben from Social Services. I was calling today to help you out with your CPS case. Sir?
Jesus H. Christ.
Will you please just meet with me one time?
Tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Lynette, darling, give me a hug, baby. How's it going?
Can I come in?
Sure, darling, come on in. You know, I hate when folk don't understand decaf. I'm 58 years old. I ain't got time for all that caffeine and whatnot.
I like your pug art.
Oh, thank you, baby. I even got one in Jackson. She's been gone for 6 months now, just like everyone else. Time just got me bitter.
Yeah, I can understand why. So, Marjorie, I'll just get right to it. Have you seen your son?
Oh, I ain't seen that boy in 2 holidays ago. Something wrong?
Yeah. Jason left me a few days ago. And he took everything, including my grandmother's ashes.
You fibbing, right?
Oh, I really wish I was. That's life, right? I want him to be okay, I do, but I really just want my property returned to me. And he won't answer his phone.
Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm gonna give him a call this afternoon.
Really? Thank you.
And I'm gonna give him that wood for, I tell you that.
This here is my refuge in this world, Rob. I come here, rain, shine, snow, tornado, hurricane, it don't matter.
Why's that?
I'll tell you why, Rob. They got a god tier item on their menu. They've got strawberry tequila, shipped from Alicante, Spain.
Alicante?
Yeah, not these freeloader countries like Germany, Mexico, France. They say the tequila from Mexico, it'll make you impotent.
Are you...
Nobody wants that.
Not a proper conversation to have with your designated driver.
Yeah. My daddy always said, it's real easy to drive drunk when it's snowing outside. Everybody's swerving, just like you. You just don't crash, and the cops, they won't notice.
You're an idiot.
I'm an idiot. I'm trying to get you. Rob, they say strawberry tequila is smooth as milk. You know what? Son of a bitch, I'm gonna order it.
I need medical. My mom just collapsed on my back porch.
Okay, what's your name and address?
And this is Rory Pinto at 691 Emberton Drive.
Okay, Rory. Now just stay with me while I enter some information. Help will be with you shortly.
Hello? Okay, what time were you thinking?
3 o'clock.
3? Is there any way that we could reschedule for tomorrow? I have tomorrow wide open.
No, I need it to be today.
Well, I just have to pick my kid up from school.
Just forget it, you jagoff.
Okay. No problem. 3 o'clock it is. Okay. Don't want to make this call. I don't want to make this call.
Hello?
Hey, how are you doing?
Just at my appointment. What's going on?
Hey, I was wondering if you could do me a huge favor. That guy I was supposed to see today, he had to reschedule for 3 o'clock. So is there any way you could pick Becca up from school?
Oh my God, where are you at?
I'm spinning around in my chair at my office about to throw up. What do you think I'm doing? I'm sitting out front the guy's house.
And you can't reschedule for another day?
Look, this guy is manic.
Just go pick up Becca from school!
Hey, I can go pick up Becca.
Oh, thank you. Christopher can pick up Becca.
What?
Yes, please. 941 Kings, apartment 102.
Okay, help is on the way. What is the status of the baby? 911 emergency, police, fire, medical.
Hi. I'm gonna kill myself tonight. You can pick up the body at Clifford's bar.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Ben from Social Services. Is Mr. Rob Mill here today?
Oh, no. Can I get you anything? Tea? Coffee?
No, I'm okay.
Maybe some water? Wine?
I'm all right, really. So look, Miss Mill.
Mindy?
Mindy, could you tell me a little bit about what's been going on at the home?
Things are fine. Everything is fine. Robert's a busy man and he's a human resource specialist, so he takes on sponsors at AA and...
So could we talk a little bit about Rob and his struggle with sobriety recently?
I haven't seen him since he served the papers, and the only reason I made it work this long is because I have nowhere else to go.
Do you have any idea where it could be?
At this rate, anywhere short of 6 Mile with a liquor license.
Okay. I'm gonna look into it. I will find him, and I will get him the help that he needs.
You promise?
I promise.
Here's your coffee. We have a special today, and it's chowder, and it's terrible, and it's not good.
Do you guys got a bathroom here? Thanks for the help. Rob? Hey Rob, are you in here? Rob? Bob, is that you in there?
Hi, Jason. I'm at Clifford's. You know, it'd be nice if you would pick up your damn phone. I'll be waiting inside.
Did you talk to his wife yet?
No, it's not my job.
Not your job, I just found him and they're hanging.
Sorry, it's not my problem.
I promised his wife that I would save him.
There's nothing more I can do.
You look like a sensible person here. What the hell is going on?
I need to sit down somewhere.
You know it's not your fault. And you didn't even get a chance to meet the man.
It is my fault. I didn't get there in time. I don't even know if anyone called his wife.
Do you enjoy doing social work?
This is a rock bottom day to ask that question. But overall, I do. I like the job. I love helping people. I wanted to be a firefighter, but I'm not very athletic, and carrying someone on your shoulder, that whole thing, just, it wouldn't work. What do you do?
I am a 911 dispatcher. I can honestly say that that job has scarred me emotionally and mentally for years to come. But I don't know, with every call I take, it's an opportunity for me to help someone. So, sometimes it's rewarding. Most of the time, it's devastating.
That's understandable. I can't imagine.
But in your field, I mean, you have to see these people face to face.
I have to go to some low-income areas. People don't even have car insurance, but the police thrive on it. I had a client last month. She got pulled over with no car insurance, so she had to either pay $500 or go to jail for 15 days.
What'd she do?
I just paid it for it.
You paid it?
Well, how I looked at it was, if she went to jail, there'd be no one there to take care of the kids, and the kids would have went to foster care. But I bet we have one thing in common, our pay.
Pay sucks.
You bet.
You seem like a pretty decent guy, Ben. So that begs the question.
No, I'm in the midst of a divorce. So between this job, my daughter Becca, there's just no time for anything else.
You can make time.
Yeah, right.
You know, I was going to that bar to meet up with my ex-boyfriend, Jason. One night I came home from work and poof, everything was gone. Now, I'm not a material woman, but this man done stole my grandmother's ashes.
Oh.
It was so far beyond the last straw. Just, you didn't happen to see him, did you?
I don't think so.
No, it's all right. He's ghosted me twice. He's a dead man. So I haven't slept in 37 hours. I am going to go home and find a spot on my floor and hibernate.
That's understandable.
Listen, I'm really sorry about your troubles. And if you need a friend, just hit me up anytime. Literally. My job schedules me in some dumbass hours. No, seriously though. Like, have you ever worked from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.? It does something to a person. Have you ever heard of a clopen?
Double non-negotiable overtime on my daughter's first Christmas.
Here, put two numbers in there. The top one is my cell, and the bottom one is my dispatch number, if you ever need help.
Are you and Mom gonna get a divorce?
We're working on things.
What does that even mean?
Well, we're talking. But you don't have to worry about that. Listen, honey, me and your mom...
Are we still on for the Lavender Festival?
Yeah, sure. Where's that again?
Auburn Hills.
What's the date?
The 17th.
17th. Oh, that's Saturday. I'm sorry, honey. I can't just get off work like that. But listen, sweetie, I promise next weekend we'll do something fun, okay?
Right.
Love you back.
Don't even tell me you're not taking her to that festival this weekend, you failure of a father.
I told you, I have to work. I'm gonna take her next weekend.
It's always next weekend with you. Benjamin. I've filed.
So you have how many open cases?
37.
Did you get the paperwork done on Mill?
Yes, sir. This details all 6 hours of the case. Sorry I couldn't save this one.
Terrific. What about the Fedorov case?
Oh, she's doing good. I was able to get her washer fixed. Things are going really good with her. I think we can close her out.
Okay. Is everything all right there, Benjamin?
I was supposed to take my daughter to a festival today.
You do know you can request time off, right?
Yeah, I just forgot all about it. She reminded me yesterday, but I'll see her next weekend.
Kids.
Do you have any?
Oh, hell no. Ready for your next case?
Let's do it. So, what do they do?
Well, allegedly, they they saran wrapped their daughter and put her in her bed and left her there for several hours at a time.
While water levels are now within federal regulations, many argue that former Governor Snyder should be convicted for his ignorance in the investigation. One local Flint resident says her water comes out as dark as coffee most days. Of course, this began back in 2014 when the officials switched the city's water supply to the Flint River as a cost-cutting measure for the struggling.
Hello, Mr. Condor? Hi, my name is Ben Anderson.
Who is it? Who is it? I'm just glad you caught me in the afternoon. My mornings are rough. I got the multiple sclerosis. Okay, I'm gonna be frank with you. What's this all about exactly?
Well, ma'am, we received a report that your daughter is punching holes in the wall.
She's autistic. So what?
Well, we also received a complaint that it is alleged that when she displays these behaviors, as a punishment, you use saran wrap to wrap her up.
Yeah, that's right.
Excuse me?
She's hyperactive and destructive. We use the saran wrap to calm her down for a couple hours.
Are you serious? Well, where's she at now?
She's at a friend's.
What the hell was that?
Benny, you even listening to me?
Sorry, I just been going through a long bout. Just bear with me.
You know, personal tragedy can lead to the greatest of ours. And you've been doing okay since, you know?
The three of us can still do the same old things. It doesn't have to be enforceable.
Yeah, I mean, we'll always skip the film.
We can still go to the film.
The theater, the theater is really, you know,
You know, we don't need that traditional couples thing, man. I mean, you're our friend. We're going to support you no matter what lifestyle you choose.
What are you even talking about? You know, you can still be friends with Karen.
Oh, no. Pretty sure.
Yeah, for sure, World. I'm just looking at it.
Hey, man, you're always going to be my friend. Other guys insufferable anyway.
You already went out on a double date with them.
It was just us. He even paid.
And she just looked at me like there was nothing wrong. She saran wrapped her own daughter. I just can't believe it.
That is extraordinarily disturbing. Well, I had a call today. A rapper got shot. His name, according to him, was Little TJ the Dude.
I'll have to pick up his new album.
It's time for me to move on from that.
That's one of the reasons I'm getting divorced. All she ever does is tell me to get a new job. Like her 12-hour shift on the couch isn't luxurious enough.
Jason called
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's gonna come by at 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Do you need backup?
Yeah, I thought about that. I was gonna ask you, but then I realized that I'm not scared of him. He's 150 pounds, soaking wet.
Okay.
I just want my grandma back. If all goes well, then he'll tell me why he left. I won't have to throw these hands.
Are you gonna be okay?
No. You?
Not a snowball's chance in hell. Okay, once again, my name is Ben, and we have a month together to, Hi there.
Oh, yeah, hi, Stan Bundle.
Are you in the family? I don't think I have your contact information.
Yeah, no, you don't need to worry about it. I don't have a phone, so it's just another way for the government to spy on you, you know? So, I'm not going to let government tell me how to raise a kid, by the way. You know, my daddy beat my ass, and I had respect, so.
Okay then, I guess we'll start with the interviews. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? Where were you born?
Ocala, Florida.
Where do you go to school?
Witherdale.
And how do you settle arguments? Do you have any health problems or take any medication?
No.
Okay. And who would you say is in your support system? Who do you like to hang out with?
Stan.
Who's that?
Mom's boyfriend.
So the referral says that you needed help cleaning your home. And there was also some physical abuse from Stan. Who's Stan?
Stan's my boyfriend.
Aren't you married?
Yes, but since the stroke, Mr. Condor can't fulfill my physical needs. Stan's here for that.
Okay. I guess every family has their way of dealing with things.
So how are you going to help us?
So what we'll be doing is going over a variety of lessons. We'll go over how to clean the house, positive parenting skills, stress management. We're going to go over non-physical discipline and stuff like that.
You aren't going to change our religious beliefs, are you?
No, not at all. I'm a very open person. I just want to help your family.
We just don't accept.
This is strictly to maintain custody of your children. This isn't for my own personal benefit. It's just to make sure that you retain custody of your kids.
I suppose so. I can give you a chance.
Thank you, Miss Condor.
You're very welcome, Mr. Anderson.
They're all screwed up in their own special way. Aren't we all? And their son gives me the creeps. I think this kid's gonna end up being a serial killer.
Wait.
Huh?
I'm gonna hide in those.
Why?
I'm gonna hide in those so I can wait for somebody to come by so I can get them.
Mason, what are you gonna do when you get them?
Okay then.
But they do have electricity. They have running water with filter.
Well, I would certainly hope so. Hey, wait, this isn't far from Flint, is it?
They are in Flint.
Oh, Ben, you just be careful out there.
I always do. But hey, Ed, do you think I could get the 19th off? That's the day I'm signing the papers.
Well, of course. Hey, man, that's a day for celebrating. Good for you. You're going to be a free man.
I feel so incredibly lost, like I'm in a sea of crossroads in a field of black. I wish I could just talk to the version of her that loved me just one more time. But I can't, and it never will.
Hey. Gets worse.
But don't you cry. It won't be as cold as last December. I'll give my all to you, and then you do what you want to do. You say we are through. I really ain't in the mood. We both know that you won't last too long.
Lynette.
Jason, did you bring her?
May I come in?
Sure. Take a seat. I'd offer you some coffee or tea or something, but you know. Where have you been?
I had things I had to do.
What things? Why weren't you at Clifford's?
Well, when I arrived, there were cops everywhere, and I wasn't going to fall for that.
I can understand that. Why didn't you say something?
Because, baby, I just don't love you anymore.
We're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to be partners.
I told him you were. Okay. We see that one went all the way in. Not quite.
That's bullshit. Bullshit right there.
Is that right?
Yeah. Look, Kubrick is one hell of a director, but we ain't never landed on no moon.
But there it is. All but about 5
Listen,
inches.
they lied to us. Government, they lie about everything. I went to a moon festival in Wapakoneka, Ohio one time. It's the birthplace of Neil Armstrong. Well, I found out that he lived in 16 different towns in the first 14 years of his life, all because his dad worked for the Ohio state government. Well, I think he was trained from the get-go to lie to us about this whole thing. I think they lie about everything. Shit, why do you think they invented AIDS? To kill poor people.
Well, that's a interesting perspective. But I want to know, why can't you take June to her appointment?
Well, I'm ready.
I don't have a license.
I meant the whole lifting part.
Well?
Okay.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh.
I hurt my back.
You are not to help the clients in that way. It's not in your job description.
She was going to miss her appointment.
Yeah, and when she gets hurt, we're the ones that are going to get sued. If she misses her appointments, that's on her. You got it?
Yes, sir. I still have tomorrow off, right?
For what, your back?
I'm getting divorced.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure.
What a pathetic...
Let's wait till we're out the door for that.
I was helping a client get to their appointment.
Now, I am told that we want this to go as amicably as possible. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So let's begin with property division.
I'm completely comfortable staying with my father. He has an extra room. Besides, we were just renting anyway.
Great. Now for the allocation of debts.
The car's all his. It's 15-something years old anyway. Oh, and his student loan debt. Could have owned a house by now.
Got it. Anything else? Fantastic. And of course, child custody.
She's all mine. Full custody.
What?
Who's gonna watch her while you're at work all day every day? Plus, I can't give you weekends because you work some of those too.
Is this something we can come to an agreement on? If not, we will have to get a judge involved.
Ben, you know this is what's best for Becca. Do you really want to waste more time on this? I doubt you even have time for court.
Time? You know what, Karen? I have time for my career and my daughter. I was loyal. I tried my best, and sometimes it's just not enough. I loved you, Karen. I still do. See you in court. Okay, so today we're going to go over a few lessons, and we have a couple games to play.
Games? Really?
So this is a chore chart. So Mason, if you could help your mom and dad out with keeping the yard nice and neat a couple times a week, on Friday, you'll get one of these stickers, and you can turn that in for ice cream.
Yeah, and whose wallet's that going to come out of then?
Can I get Rocky Road?
If that's what you like, sure. So Louise, what I had for you here is if...
Yeah, Louise, we're going to start with her, just making sure we keep the holes out of the drywall. How about we start there?
If you'd like to move on to non-physical discipline, okay. So what we have over here is called a calming corner. Now this is a designated space where the children can come calm down and reset themselves.
A calming corner. Okay, this is just like liberal new age stuff that the Dems are teaching you about.
Stanley.
What?
You're being annoying. And I'm not the only one that thinks that.
Look, this is an alternative form of discipline, and I expect you to use this moving forward. Is that understood, June and Walden?
Absolutely.
Okay. So now we'll do our first game of the day, appropriately called the anger control game. So June, if you could help set up the board, I need to talk to Stan in private for a moment. I'm here to give you the skills you need to properly care for these children. Why do you feel it necessary to debate me every step of the way?
Well, Confucius says, question everything.
And smoking?
What's wrong with that? It's my house.
Well, I don't know. Concern for the children. And I doubt your name is on this house. Look, I can't tell you not to smoke anything around the children, but...
Whoa, smoke anything around the children?
Yeah.
Hold on. First of all, I don't smoke weed, okay? I mean, the stuff they had in the 70s, I mean, it was okay, but... Now it's all just genetically modified, all right? It's GMOs, man. Why do you think they're making it all legal now? It's polycystilline, man.
Okay. I feel myself getting more ignorant by the minute.
Government quack. Government fucking quack.
Hey, I'm prepared to have these kids removed from the home.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, if you want to go there, I'll be right there waiting.
All right.
Divorced?
Yeah, Ma.
Honey, that's not news you want to come home with on Thanksgiving. Your father and I. 60 years. Come on.
But you guys hated each other for 52 of them.
Ben, your birth was not the reason your father and I grew to hate each other. I mean, could you stand to listen to that man eat peanuts?
It's for the best, really.
Benny, I love you. And I'm going to tell you something. I never liked Karen.
Dad never liked Karen either.
Well, pretty much one of the few things we bonded over in his later years. That woman would make for a great school principal. I swear to God.
Happened to me. I'm going to lose my family.
Then what? Benny, look at me. Look at me. I love you, son, and Becca loves you. And you don't deserve this. You don't. You deserve to be loved by a woman that doesn't treat you like the underside of her shoe. You'll find somebody. You're young.
She grabbed one of the recipes off there and she made an apple pie, but the crust is cinnamon rolls. I don't eat apple pie. I ate a piece of that. It was that amazing. So for Thanksgiving, what is your favorite thing for Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
It's the turkey, really? Dark meat or white meat?
White.
All right, what's your favorite pie?
My favorite pie is apple pie.
Oh yeah, there you go, man, apple pie. Apple pie is
was
good
it?
stuff. That's one of your food. That's your
My favorites too.
It's your favorite, and you're great at making one.
First, what is your name and address?
Nickell-Steele, 36741, Paris.
And what was the name of the substance you ingested?
Zinc phosphide.
Okay, Miguel. Medical is on the way. For right now, I need you to take some deep breaths while I look for directions to help you. 911 emergency. Do you need police, fire, medical? What is the nature of your emergency?
No, there's no emergency. It was a mistake. Goodbye.
Oh, okay, Miguel. Do you have any mouthwash? I'm gonna need you to gargle and then try and vomit that up, okay? Miguel. Miguel.
Lynette, we need to talk. That man died. You ceased contact with him for 46 seconds.
We were understaffed. I had to answer multiple calls at once.
Oh, and speaking of that other caller, Ben, that wasn't that friend of yours, was it? Please do not lie. Because caller data is on record.
Yes. Yeah. He was the caller. He called on accident and hung up. I had to call him back as required. He said it was an accident. Determining that there was no emergency, I then went to help Miguel. What should I have done differently?
Lynette, just do your job. Do your damn job.
Any advice? You don't have me feeling very comfortable over here.
Don't be nervous. Today, it could be anything. Tomorrow, it is what it is.
Okay, so been married 13 years, separated 2 months, and this is it. Benjamin and Karen Anderson, let me start by asking, what has brought you to this point in your lives?
Well, Your Honor, it was I that made the mistake. You see, before we got married, I didn't realize that Benjamin and I didn't have the same definition of what a man, a partner, and a husband is. With his schedule...
Okay, thank you, Karen. And what outcome are you looking for here?
Well, alimony, of course. I want full custody.
Interesting. Mr. Anderson?
Your Honor, people have always been trying to figure out what women want. It's not money, it's not material things, it's time. Time is the most important commodity that we have, and I just don't have it to give. Not to Karen.
Time management is important. It must be allocated wisely. And what is your desired outcome in this process?
Becca deserves a father figure. Every child does. I just want to spend time with my daughter. I can make it work.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Anderson?
You know, I'm never going to be able to own a home, buy a new car, or retire, but Becca's mine on Sundays.
I think you got shafted.
Just to have them choose someone else.
Benny, you're going to be all right. How many times have I get divorced? 3? 3, yeah. Now, is it a picnic in the park or a humbling castration? I think we both know the answer to that. Just start over. Spend time with your child while she's still a child.
Yeah. What's this?
Stanley, what are you doing?
We gotta get rid of him, June.
Who?
That cue ball pig trying to take our kids. All right, listen. I got a plan. All right? You know when somebody's trying to take your car? They're carjacking you, right? Well, you can just drive away, and it's their fault. If you kill anybody, it's their fault legally for vehicular manslaughter.
Stanley, no, dear.
No.
Have you been taking your medication?
No, Juniper, you know I can't do that, all right? I'm not going to be controlled like some zombie by the government.
Stanley.
What?
Hello?
Help me, Ben.
know if you remember you invited me to this. I lost my job because of you.
I'm so incredibly sorry. It was an accident. I'd give you my job if I could.
Oh, I'd rather be unemployed, Benjamin. In fact, I want to thank you. I just got the first full night's sleep in 3 years.
What?
Ooh, and I gave Morris the business? You better believe it. I know you'll make it up to me. Where are we going?
Louise called. She needs help.
Oh, no.
I should have got her out of there day one. I'm gonna need you to stay here.
What?
Lynette, you have no idea what's in there.
You're not back in 10 minutes. I'll call for help.
Thanks for everything.
June? Hey, June, are you okay?
Mason, Louise, are you okay?
Have fun bleeding out, pig.
Oh, well, I guess it wasn't that.
Oh my God, look at him. Oh, yeah. You alright?
Not dead yet.
Lost a lot of blood.
Shouldn't have done that.
We got a cat. The shit got me good.
I have completely failed at everything in my life. I am checked out.
Checked out? What are you, a book? Come on, man. They did find a home for the boy.
Be good. Good girl.
How could they have not found him yet? My car literally has GPS on it.
Ben, for your purposes, this case is closed. When the police find the girl, she'll be placed in another home and he'll be in prison or dead, probably.
First, in a more selfish context, I can't afford to take the bus the rest of my life. And secondly, they put out an Amber Alert, so that usually means she's dead.
If you want to help with this investigation, go talk to the police. Someone higher up. As far as I'm concerned, you have another week of workman's comp. And I don't think it's a good idea for you to go find your car. I don't want you involved in this.
Did you get the officer's information?
No.
Wow, you have been extremely helpful. Thank you. I need police. Motel 97, Roseville.
Yeah, you have to eat your breakfast, little Lou. We gotta go in like 10.
I can't eat this without milk.
Well, and guess what? You don't eat then today, so let's go.
No!
Yes, Luis, it is time to get going, so get up. Get up!
I hate you!
Not as much as I do.
Have a good day at school.
Have a good day at work.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, see you later.